Okay, y'all, so we're back. So, episode 5 of the Circle Atlanta, and this will not be just as long. Well, it might be. I got 45 minutes of footage, so it won't be longer than the show. I can guarantee you that, honey. So, we're starting off where we left last week with them at the table, yet again arguing, honey. Doing what they do best, honey. So, everybody is now at the table, and then we get to the point of networking. So I was like, okay, this is a first. I think out of all the shows, this is the first time I've actually seen a table of people actually conversing and, you know, meeting up at different places like this. I've never seen this from like the Chasing Realities and the Come Up series and the G Statuses and all of that. Well, I've only seen G Status Atlanta. I haven't seen the other G. I think there's a G Status New York. I haven't seen it. But anyways, they darn gonna all having events. Now, Martell. Now that was petty though. Like why couldn't darn gone old girl Mulatto bring her darn gone wife? Like now if she can't bring her wife, you can't bring none of your two darn gone men, honey. Now this one made me bust out laughing. Now Dante, Pooh Bear, Pooh Bear, girl, you talking about darn gone people? You need to test people out, but girl, just off of and granted, I know that rapping just hardcore. You got your J. Cole's, you got your he looks very much in the Chance the Rapper category type, honey. But I was like, honey, not darn gone. You need to test the folks out. And then from what we were seeing, wasn't he the one struggling in the darn going at the beginning? To the point where Melly B had to come in and rewrite the whole thing. And I don't even think Melly B is a darn gone rapper on the show. He's the marketer of the show. And he was darn gone rearranging your whole beats. But you talking about darn going, you got to test people out. Honey, I've never heard Jules spit like that. But Jules look like she can darn gone easily do you under the table, honey. She'll out bar you under the table, honey. I'm just saying. And then you got Rico. Girl, you the weakest link on the low on that. Girl, you really played yourself with that one, honey. Child, it's the eye look for me, honey. Both me and Jewel had that look like, bitch, are you serious? But yeah, that's basically what this darn on table conversation was. But then shit hits the fan where, they was bringing up the Rico situation. Who said that? And my portion was, who said that? And in Rico's defense, now I don't like how this shit played out. Hold on. Okay, so basically they rehashing this darn on club scene. I didn't think the club scene was really all that. Actually, it was because, even outside of the show months later, it was a debacle where there was some stories being told about whether the event was really an actual event and all this, that, and the third, which the event was proven true. I still don't get why this was even a point though, but we gonna roll with it. But somehow Mulatto got brought into the situation about being a messenger. And it's like, well damn, why we got to darn go shoot the messenger? Mulatto, I wasn't even being malicious. Mulatto was going off of what, because she wasn't even there at the, she was going off of that darn go hearsay. So somehow Mulatto got brought into it. And they darn gone did force darn gone Rico to bring up her name before her coming back. And it was like, well, hell, how he supposed to know she was going to go to the bathroom? He did darn gonna try to wait. So hopefully at the reunion, well, it seemed like they made up even before then, thank goodness. But yeah, I hope that when they look at the playback, she sees that he wasn't really being messy at all. He really did try to wait till she got back.
really good business opportunity. I am thinking about how I can create a wig tape, a wig spray, a wig glue.
Oh,
this
Lord.
could be a brand.
Come on, wig tape, wig glue, wig darn spray. Honey, just don't darn do the darn Gorilla Glue challenge, honey. We do not need no edges darn snatched, honey. But basically, that was the only thing that caught my eye. I'm trying to see what else happened this episode.
You can sit in the back seat. You trying to be a third. On the neck?
Okay, we're going to zoom through all of this. Okay, we done finally got a group photo. Let's see how long this lasts, honey. Okay, next scene is the phone call. Oh, see, now this is where shit goes left. So now we got darn going Melly B and darn going Mulatto darn going conversing. And like I said, this was just so sad. Like, why did this shit have to go left like this? Hopefully they worked it out. But it seemed like they worked it out by the end of it. They were still cordial and nice. Because like I said, why was this even a thing right here? This was basically the whole episode in the nutshell. I don't even think this is going to be a 20-minute video, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. We got the darn break down this situation. See, now, Martell, you left out some darn pertinent information the first time you told us about these two men's, honey. We thought that it was just a throuple, like, boyfriend relationship. But, honey, turns out Martell is the darn third wheel that completes the darn the tricycle in a way. And you know, not to say that he's expendable or anything. I'm trying to think of he's the power of three, because I don't want to use the tricycle terminology, because that makes it seem like he's disposable at any time. You can't have the power of three without the darn third charmer. So, honey, they found the darn third darn brother to darn make up the male charm ones, honey. So, honey, I'm all the way here for it. And then they are married in a way. Now, you know, not to be too nosy, honey, but, you know, Martell, you know, just curious, you know, you do got some legalities, you know, some paperwork and stuff signed, you know, just being curious. I mean, granted that you came into the relationship and whatnot, but I think, you know, with this being a polygamous relationship, you should still have some form of equal rights if, you know, God forbid, if something happens. Like with, you know, with COVID, you know, you would still be considered like a family member, but legally, it would be the other man that would be considered the husband. But at the same time, though, I think you should have just as much equal rights. So I think, you know, make sure y'all have y'all paperwork and stuff signed. So in cases like that, where, you know, if anybody's in the hospital, you know, because you know how family members can be, especially black family members in the South. Not saying that any of y'all family members are homophobic and all that, but you know, one of your loved ones becomes sick and then the family members be vindictive and y'all not legally married. They'll try to keep you from darn going, seeing your man or whatnot, even though they ain't never been there. There's been plenty of situations like that. So hopefully, you know, y'all got that situated as far as paperworks and legalities. Also assets upon one's, you know, untimely demise or whatnots. You know, stuff are equally being split, even though you are not legally married. I think you should still have some marriage privileges. Now, I know after a certain amount of time, you know, they got common law in Georgia, but I don't know how common law, you know, goes into, you know, with somebody also actually being married on paper. I would definitely implore you, though, to look more into that, though. But, honey, they make a darn cute darn throuple, honey. Darn just sexy with the darn Taco Bell dog. Now, speaking of sexy, here comes my darn boob thing that brought me to this show, honey. Now, I feel so embarrassed because now that I think about it, both me and motherfucking darn Cash really got the same accent. And I feel so fucking embarrassed that I did not know that Cash is from North Kakalaki. And I was like, well, damn. I thought it was from Florida, y'all. Like, hell, he's half Puerto Rican. I never heard him mention anything about North Carolina. North Carolina, take a shot off swinging like a helicopter. He ain't from the motherfucking Ville, I know that much. Now, if he was from my motherfucking neck of the woods, the 2 cents, and I would have known about darn Cash being from the motherfucking 2 cents, bitch. But he must be from Raleigh or Charlotte somewhere. Because still, he don't have as strong of a draw like, you know, your country Bama girl right here. But yeah, when he was talking about how, you know, all of them are being from North Carolina, he didn't get the darn old peach honey. It's like, well, girl, that's because, you know, Charlotte ain't really that southern darn part of North Carolina like it is. Although I don't know, they might have been from Charlotte stuff, but honey, Charlotte's like the city, honey. When you really get that corn-fed bread body, you get that from down near Lumberton, Parkton, Fayetteville, the Bend Level, North Carolina, all of those darn back alley places, honey. Red Springs. That's where you get that good old southern meal from darn the grandma that got the tapioca pudding like arms. The ones where you know you about to put 5 pounds of sugar in the Kool-Aid. About to darn make some darn cornbread from now some of them darn be rigging it a little bit. They be using that damn Jiffy, honey. But others, honey, knows how to make that darn bread from scratch. You know, good old flitter bread as we call it. And darn rig it up with some darn onions and shit. Child, boom. But anyways, let me not go into darn reminiscing about darn good old days, honey. But honey, he up here performing his darn song and shit. And he's doing pretty alright. Once again, giving me motivation because I'm hearing his darn actual vocals compared to the darn track. And I was like, now, you know, Cash has a good singing voice and all. But honey, compared to what that auto-tune just put a little extra up on the shit, I was like, well, damn. They can darn do some wonders with this damn raspy darn banshee vocal voice that I got going on, honey. I got more of a stronger darn upper register, honey. I swear, when I look at Cat, not the darn downplay him. Because once again, he's good. I'm just saying, shit, maybe I need to go ahead and get up in this darn industry and make me some money. Everybody's a damn rapper and shit. Hell, let me go ahead and go get up in here and darn do a bar or two, honey. With my motherfucking North Kakalaki darn voice and shit. Let me go ahead and darn get some auto-tune on these vocals. Woo! Honey, see what they can darn do with this darn coloratorial contralto vocals I got going on, honey. Don't y'all make fun of me. Hey, y'all, I know some of y'all laughing, but I'm really damn serious. I think I can actually darn break into the music industry. But now we back to Martell and the husbands. Oh Lord, now I could have did without this motherfucking flashback. Now I keep telling y'all that I'm not here for darn Miss Amani Van Zant. I swear the way she did my darn folks over there chasing LA, I still don't see it for that bitch just yet. Now and y'all know I'm not usually biased against people. I either have love for you, like for you, or I just darn keep it cute or whatnot. But that Amani, she rubbed me the wrong way. I still don't see it for that bitch, honey. Yeah, that's the one thing I could do without Circle Atlanta is bringing in all these extra darn background non-motherfucking factors. And speaking of non-motherfucking factors, I see another well, I ain't going to say he's a non-motherfucking factor, but I nicknamed him darn Pooh Bear, a.k.a. security guard, a.k.a. everything but darn repping it for Fayetteville. Now his motherfucking ass done hopped over to Fayetteville. Y'all know I'm about to jump in my soapbox a little bit in my James Caldwell voice. Boom, boom. You know, for anybody who's seen my Chasing Atlanta reviews, y'all know who I'm referring to. Y'all know that motherfucker irritated the fuck out of me talking about he representing it for the real darn men and shit. And it's like, bitch, if you don't sit your darn on a cute, sweet darn on face looking ass down some damn well. Bitch, I'm more darn on masculine than your motherfucking darn on butch queen ass. If you don't sit down, talking about you repping it for the masculine dudes for the 2-6. And you ain't even from the damn 2-6, bitch. See, I hate these motherfucking darn on El Chico the Barge looking motherfuckers darn on trying to perpetrate on the darn on 2-6. You know, I take my darn on area seriously. I was actually born in this shit back when it was rough. Back when somebody fair as hell couldn't even walk down the darn on street without being worried, honey. And you darn on up here darn on this darn on talking about you repping for the darn on 2-6. And every time I see your ass, you either the damn security guard. And matter of fact, didn't we start off this darn on show with him acting as the damn security guard? You done went from darn on chasing Atlanta to over here to the Circle Atlanta, darn on being the motherfucking security guard, giving darn on Pooh Bear hugs and shit. Girl, bye. I'm not. I'm not featuring you either, honey. Until you darn on stop giving good gowns and fashions and actually give us some darn on vocals and shit of your own, because you supposed to call yourself being a rapper too, honey. And yet it's been over, 6 years? I have not heard the album drop yet. Mr. Repping it for the damn 2-6. Honey, that darn on little 10-second cameo that he made just hurt my darn on nerves, honey. But anyways, let's get back to the actual cast of the damn show. So 40 minutes in. Okay, 42 minutes in, we now got Melly B.
His content and just who he is as an artist.
Yeah, man, that's what I mean. Like, you just had sex and you want to smoke.
Okay, I don't know what Melly B is doing right here.
This specific test is...
Okay, so there's a photo shoot going on. And we got some sort of decent looking guy. He's okay, attractive enough. See, I don't know why darn on guys think that grill shit be darn on cute. It just be, it's like when it's too excessive and you ain't, it really makes you look dirty. And I hate to say it like that, but when you darn on have regular smuggler clothes, you got the hair that's not necessarily the most tight because you got the frizzy darn on dreads, and then you got this whole mouth full of gold. It just make you look dingy. And I'm not saying that he's dirty physically, but it's like even when you freshly bathe, this type of shit, it just gives like dingy look to me. It's I don't like it, honey. I think it'd be doing too much in my humble opinion. Okay. Okay, obviously there's some sort of video going on. I ain't gonna knock the hustle, but like I said, it's just not my doggone judge, honey. Okay, then we ended off with Mulatto and darn Rico hashing this darn situation out.
So you're the Rico that you
I'm trying to darn figure out why was this even a thing though. Like,
I heard that you and Kevin were talking about me behind my back, trying to make it seem like I was belligerent, ghetto, and loud.
okay.
And he said, well, who said that? And then that's when I looked over and I was like, well, she's not here. And I said that.
oh, so this involves Tevin. So see, I was thinking that this was still some shit with darn Jewel, the gym, and all this. But this is all between Mulatto and darn Tevin supposedly said something about darn Rico being loud and belligerent. Like, oh my goodness.
Here, but if she feels disrespected, the only thing I can do is make her feel better. I apologize. You weren't even told.
I have the opportunity to say what I said.
I didn't take you to PMA. Let me clarify that. And I feel bad that you feel like I was...
Okay, y'all, I'm going to chop this up to miscommunication. Cause like I said, I can't even pull nothing out of this scene. Like, because once again, both of these people are very lovable. And it's like, I just can't see where is the issue with these two. And hopefully it ain't no more issues outside of this. And then speaking of issues, here comes Tevin.
And y'all were over there like, oh, well, that's why she went to the bathroom and all stuff like that. I was y'all.
Okay, so basically that was all of everything right there.
You, he did.
We all knew. It was a pilot. It's the Atlanta pilot. We all knew.
You wasn't even my part.
Right.
I wanted to jack him.
Yeah.
What do you want to school? I get to start that.
Okay, now I'm looking at what's about to come up on episode 6. Okay, so we got the bar for bar challenge. Wait a minute, Eugene's a rapper too? Child, let me take a drink of water. Got that. See, I know I'm about to hop my motherfucking ass into a damn studio. Wait till I motherfucking hit darn on Atlanta, na na na. Oh, Diva about to hit the bars. I'm about to put them all on another table. Woo! Wait a damn minute. Eugene, you a damn rapper too. Now, I'm not trying to be shady, but god damn it, I thought you was the darn on fitness instructor. I thought you was the former stripper. I thought you were the inspiring actor. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be multi-hyphenate to the point of also adding rap to your long list of darn repertoire, but you did not strike me as the rapper type, honey.
And no shade. And I wasn't invited, so no shade. I was very particular about what I can do. We can make the scene. I might as well start going. So when I have some people that are on this side of the table and some people that are on that side, and some people that's in the middle.
Also, this is where the segregation comes in.
That's my homegirl will be there to give me a chance. Y'all could in the future, you know, talk.
What more is there to talk about? Like,
Yeah, I did. First impression.
I'm trying to zip back to this singing scene right, this rap scene. Okay, so he was in the darn on studio. Honey, I won't judge no more until I see it, honey. Honey, Eugene might surprise the fuck out of me, honey.
It's completely separate from me. Like, that's my homegirl will be there to give me a chance. Y'all could in the future, you know, talk.
What more is there to talk about? Like,
Yeah, I did.
Oh Lord, so this is what's upsetting me because I love Jewel and I love Mother. Matter of fact, they like my two favorite people on the damn show. Like, I hate to see this shit between Rico and motherfucking Jewel go down. This just horrible. Then we got Melly B and Martell.
My first impression of Dante was that he was like a fake ass Lucius liar.
I know, I'm not so sorry. Nice to meet you.
Oh Lord, not a fake ass Lucius.
With her walking away, her and Melissa walking away.
I guess I could see a little bit of darn on Terrence Howard in. I didn't take Dante for looking like Terrence Howard, but now that he says it, he does sort of look like a darn Terrence Howard. But wait a minute. Why you got to look like a? Why you got to say that as an insult, Cass? Like, what's wrong with darn on anybody looking like a bootleg version of Terrence? Honey, Terrence is quite darn on dashing, honey. Hell, even a low rent version of darn on Terrence ain't nothing to darn on turn your head away from. Now darn on Cash, I understand you darn on get darn on top tier darn on dick and all that. But honey, don't darn on be turning. Don't darn on be dissing the Lucius Lions lookalikes of the damn world.
Saying nothing, which is absolutely fine. Because again, I've never lost nobody that God wanted me to keep. So I'm not sure what baby girl's issue is. Were you right?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess you weren't. It was a private event. Because I'm not an extra as is. And again, I don't understand. I can go home and be fine.
Oh, Lord. And now, darn y'all go to upset darn Martell next episode. Honey, this is going to be a darn trip right here. I am looking forward to this darn show. Because come to find out, I finally caught a live of Nunu. And I got confirmation that there is going to be 16 darn episodes, honey. And we are currently in episode 5. So I'm thinking that this is coming to an end. Honey, all to find out that we actually got 16 episodes of this. Now, see, this is what I like about it. Because it's some drama, but it's like we also got some darn storylines going on. It's also just enough where it's not too much. Versus all the other shows, it was just giving me too much darn like, I hate to darn say this with Chasing LA. I love my folks over there. But Chasing LA, like, it didn't have no clear direction until, like, the very end. And then, other shows, like, with G-Status, honey, I love my G-Status. But, honey, it got to the point where every time y'all got to a singing fight, like, I was pissed off when I found out. Because y'all know I was late to looking at G-Status. Even though I never reviewed it, honey, I got to finally watching it last month, a little bit over a month ago. Honey, they darn gonna cut up so bad that they had to scrap the reunion. They only had 20 minutes worth of footage with the reunion because it was just that much fighting. And then y'all had the racist bitch on there as well. That added a whole nother dynamic to the situation. Then it was darn gonna talks about people not getting their checks in a timely manner and all this, that, third. Honey, like I said, I wish I would have caught that. Hell, maybe it was meant for me not to catch that darn tea when it was, because, honey, a lot of folks would have darn be mad at my motherfucking commentary in real time. But, honey, this right here is just right. Like, we darn have balanced fights, and it's catty, but it's like, at the same time, it's not too much. It's very much giving me, hell, I think I like this a little bit more than Love and Hip Hop. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to do a Love and Hip Hop video because Love and Hip Hop season 10 of New York, I believe, and then Miami, season 10 of darn Atlanta, and then Miami, honey, I am very disappointed in. But this shit right here, honey, this is bumping. They actually got my attention better than darn the Love and Hip Hop of the darn world, honey. But yeah, y'all, that is my darn commentary for the week. I am actually loving this darn show. I look forward to darn the rest of the episodes. And you know, I will be keeping my darn ear to the streets for all the behind the scenes tea, honey. Because like I said, I'm still puzzled with what is the beef with some of these issues. Because like I said, I don't follow everybody, so I'm missing out on some darn stuff. Because like I said, I still don't know why in the world Cash and darn Jewel even got issues with each other. And I know it just can't be because Cash supposedly supposed to be friends with Melly B, I guess. And Melly B don't see it for darn Jewel. I hope it ain't some petty shit like that. Like, I need the more tidbits on why is there such a segregation. Because from what I'm gathering, it's like you got Eugene, Tevin, Megabody, Martell, and Jewel on one side. And then you got Cash, who is somewhat on his own. Because I don't know where he might lie, but definitely ain't on this side. So I guess he would be Cash, Mulatto, Rico, Cash, Mulatto, Rico, and Melly B on the other side. So it's like we got the A team in a way and we got the B team, honey. It's so fucked up. But I'm here for the doggone mess, honey. like I said, hopefully they might be able to bring it all together towards it, but it don't seem like it's that way because, honey, like I said, they don't let the cat out the bag about the reunion, about that there was still drama at the damn reunion. So maybe come season 2, they might get it together where it's a kumbaya moment, honey. But, honey, I look forward to seeing how this shit goes down. So, that is it, y'all. Y'all feel free to leave y'all comments down below. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.